I defend, go down. So far, so good. Then you do like this.
Too short.
First of all, too short. Second of all, where is your body weight? Huh? Where is your body weight? Look, guys. This down. Mask off, please. Look, guys. Have you ever boxed? Real boxing. Getting into the ring and box. Many people who want to do hook, they think hook is like that. Okay, I can tell you, I can put my mouthpiece, you can hook me. Okay, I get some cuts, more cuts in my face, but I don't go down. I just laugh at you. If a boxer sees you box him like that, he puts his hand and then laughs at you and says, come on, hit. That's the, I've seen possibly some people play with their opponent. Because what do they have? Well, I mean, they punch like a, whatever, okay. Well, okay, excuse me. Well, so, meaning, in order to deliver a hook, when you are here, you need to deliver your whole body weight into this. I transfer my whole body weight. Even if I come to uppercut, I transfer my whole body weight, right? My whole body weight into the body, into the target. I explode with my body weight. That's boxing. If you come here and try to do this against a good boxer, he will just only, or an MMA fighter, he will only laugh at you. Because he knows he's not going to be knocked down or out. Your idea in armored fighting is, like a hook, is a transfer of your whole body weight behind this shaft. You put your whole body weight behind it. I know you cannot hit hard now. At least simulate. I don't want you to come here and listen. You know what you do in armored fighting? If you hit someone like that, he just grabs you and just slashes you with your hand on the ground. But fight Russians and Ukrainians, you will find out what they do. So what you're going to do is, from here, when he comes here towards me, once I get him into the trap and I come here, in that moment you have a split of second to explode on your opponent. Then come and explode on him, boom. That's what I want. And then you explode on the back of his head. Okay? And from here, now we do the second one. Excuse me, guys. Be careful. And then you hit the chin. So you make his chin move. This is what we are going to do now. Okay, be careful, don't hit hard. You don't have to need protection with these fancy masks. Okay? If you had steel armor, helmet, you could have done that, right? But here you don't, right? So be careful. Okay? Thank you. Who's first stance? I am here. Car comes, now like 60%, 40%. Car hits me here. Hold on, car. Can you go back, please? It's low. Okay. Hit me, please. Okay. So I have 60%, 40%. Now I come to him and explode to him like this, and in that moment I'm like this. Then I turn, as if you sit on a horse. You see that? Now it's 50-50. 50-50. From there I still stand on this, and then I hit it. Now I'm 50-50. You understand? So far it's good. From here, put your left hand forward. From here now, when I hit it, I look at it. You feel it, you don't need to look later on. Okay, you just stretch it a bit. If it's not enough, it's enough now for the left. From here I go left, right? Now you're here. I cannot do it with my left, right? Actually, you don't need so much power. You don't even need to be a good wrestler. You can throw a good wrestler like that. Important is that my base is lower than his base. I cannot lower my base now because of my damn knee. But you need to lower your base. From there, the only thing you need to just, look, you stay here hard, my hand is on his shoulder, not here, it's on his shoulder. You see this? So I can pivot and I can use a leverage. From here, the only thing I can do, this, it holds him. Even if I don't hold him, you see, I can move it, right? But the thing is, once I'm here, excuse me, I showed without you, then he will fall to the side. Is it okay? That's what we are going to do. Okay. Everyone with it. piston with the cart back and forth, always thrusts you back and forth. And in one of the moments when I feel that he wants to get close, I go like a piston back and I go up. That's the classic situation you see also in different manuscripts explained. From this, this terrible cut comes. Meaning when I go back to my base, I do like a piston. When I go back to my base, be extremely careful. If you try to play around, you're not going to do that. Because you can't stay. I'm not going to hit you hard. But the thing is, he hits you as hard as he can on top of your head. Even if he doesn't penetrate your helmet, believe me, I've seen strong guys, strong wrestling guys go to their knees. Right? Believe me, even if you have a steel helmet, when I fight in armor, if you get to receive this, you feel you're one hat short. That kind of force will have on you, right? Because of the leverage of the weapon. So he is going like this, and then he invites you, and if you try to fall into this, he hits you as hard as he can, on top of your hand. That's the whole idea. If he misses your hand, he goes to your hand, right? Same force goes to your hand. So that's why he said you need gauntlets. You cannot do sparring. It's not realistic. So it goes to your gun. You need steel gun, right? The whole idea is, Carl tries to do the same, and then go up and hit top of my hand. This is the strike which Carl is going to give. Important is, once the Carl tries to get out of your range like this, and come and hit me, try to defend, right? This is not a very good idea, because the force is so much in you. Look at me, you see that? It will bring you down. You cannot handle that. Because it doesn't matter how much he weighs, the force and leverage of the spear makes him a deadly opponent. Once he is in that case, and I see we are fighting, and he goes to this classic situation, and he wants to come, I try to hit me close to the range and go up. You understand what I mean? You go in, don't be afraid, go to your shaft, go in towards him, right? From here, depending on the situation where I have my shaft, normally from this side is much better. Look at what I do. From this side, as you see, I'm sure you've seen that, this is this classical case, right? You see, we have our shafts now. So, this is where I have him now. You see, this is the head trapping which we have in spear fighting, lance fighting. So again, what we are going to do only this one. Car is here, goes to pistons, come up with pistons and try to thrust. Now I go up and I go here. I change, come here, and from here I can be here. From here you have here. If he doesn't fall, if you do not, because of wrestling, I know the body. So if I feel the body of a person, I know how to throw him. Most of you who don't have possibly wrestling experience don't have that. If you have this and he doesn't fall, always make sure that you bind something. You understand what I mean? You bind something. Even if he doesn't fall from front. You see, for you it's very difficult to fall him in front. Close your shoulder to him. His head should be, look, Carl, do you feel it? Look, if I want to be very, very uncomfortable for him, I can close like that. You see, I can choke him basically, even, right? And then I can come behind, and then throw him behind. This which makes it much easier. But you don't need to do it actually. Just, we are going to do first that Carl tries to hit me from top. And I go up. Like this. I press, and not like this. Press it up, right? Like this. You see? You can hold it like this, you can change it like this, doesn't matter. You can do whatever you wish. Because in spear, you can always change it. Right? This is like that. Okay? And also in spear, you can fight like this. Some people prefer to fight like this, because then we can come and change. You see now I'm fighting this way with the back, and I can come fight like this way, right? You can come out from the top and hit. You can be here, and when he tries to come, you can whack his legs. Look at this. If he comes for your legs like that, believe me, it's going to kill you like hell. Because you can whack their legs. And as I said in the beginning, you can only do realistic lance and spear fighting if you have steel armor, right? Anything else you can't. It's going only to be a bit of game like we did now. Realistic one is this whacking like this. You need really steel protection for your legs, of course. This fancy equipment, you're going to break all your knees, that's for sure. Right? So then again, he comes here and he tries to hit me, and then I go up, try to open it. This is that apply force. He doesn't have much force here, right? The problem is, again I repeat, if he hits me, hit me please, and I try to escape. Look at this, and I don't have force. He will hit me anyhow. If I don't want to go out of the range, I mean there are also other defenses where I go out of the range and put my lance like here. Now, for example, if that's not what we are going, because we want to go to wrestling range. But if a car comes and hits me here, I can put even this down. Right? I can put it down and then push it and then hit him as hard as I can here. Right? These exist, but that's not what we are going to do now. Right? We just want to go to the wrestling range. Okay? Yes, please.
A couple of questions. When I go up in the sphere, do I gain access or do I...
Yeah, you just, if I'm here, I go back to my base.
That's not...
Like a cat. You go back to your base. It's actually a classical situation. You go boom, boom, boom. Actually, in my school, I teach my students always like boom, 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 boom. And then you increase the power. Okay, I cannot do powerful because of my leg. But boom, 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 boom.
The other question is, once I'm up, how I'm protected if my opponent decides to start me with a point?
I'm sorry?
Once I'm here, what happens if my opponent tries
Go up, go up. Whack on me, whack on it, whack on it. Whack on it. If I just back, whack, you just hit, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You whack on my shaft. If he comes and you go up and he comes, yeah, exactly, that's it. Very fast.
So the attack is the same as the defense?
Defense, No, for example, if you go up again, if I come here, you can hit hard, hit his shaft hard. He cannot penetrate.
Okay.
He will be an idiot to come forward under such a thing. If I come under such a strike like this, okay, it would be a double hit if I did this. But look at me. If I strike you like this, I don't have that much power as you do. I cannot penetrate you. You're going to kill me, right? But the ideal is, because I don't like double hits, the ideal is, if you see that he wants to hit you, wait. Actually, a good lance fighter is not going to stab you when you're in that position. He knows you're going to whack his arm. He will wait, he tries to get the angle. No one is coming towards you. Okay, okay. I hit him here, press and go ahead towards him, press, keep pressing. You can get closer, and then you can put pressure and bring him down to his knees, right? And use the leverage, right? Always use the back of the neck to bring the guy down. In case he's too strong and he doesn't want to go down, give your speed with him. In case he press and you see that this guy is very strong and he doesn't go down, I cannot do it with this leg. You just can put your leg here. You see that what I mean? You just can give him a kick here, right? Like a trick. And then you can bring him in front. And he goes to this classic situation and he wants to come. I try to hit me close to the range and go up. You understand what I mean? You go in. Don't be afraid. Go to your shaft. Go in towards him, right? From here, depending on the situation where I have my shaft, normally from this side is much better. Look at what I do. From this side, as you see, I'm sure you've seen that, this is this classical case. Right? You see? Look at our shafts now. So, this is where I have him now. You see? This is the head tracking. Okay. So I have 60%, 40%. Now, I come to him and he explodes to me like this. And in that moment, I'm like this, then I turn, as if you sit on a horse. You see that? Nice. If you just stretch it a bit, if it's not enough, it's enough now for the left. From here I go left, right. Now you're low enemy to me. I cannot use my can throw a good vessel like that. Important is that my